Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is my very small and not so mighty Beezy Tarts haul. I want to go through this really quick. I know that whenever I started getting into vendor wax, I just really wanted to know, what everything was and, what was the difference. And that's why I'm really doing these videos because I had questions and I personally love vendor wax. And I know that people who are just like me probably want to know as well. So Beezy Tarts, I really don't know much about who he is as a person because he doesn't have a Facebook group. He just has a page, like, that you can go like. When I first heard about vendor wax, literally I've been into vendor wax since about November. Actually, for sure, November, maybe mid-November is when I first started looking at vendor wax. And I came across his page, but he had just had a pre-order, I think October. And that means that, when he was pouring, I think he works alone, so he was pouring for pre-orders. And I couldn't pre-order it, so I was pretty much just waiting on the ready to ship items because, upon doing research, I saw that he has ready to ship after he pours everything for everybody's pre-order. Well, I wasn't able to order these until I didn't write the dates on them. Oops. I wasn't able to order these until the beginning of January, maybe the first week of January. So that's a long time for me to order something pre-order and then get it in January. But I think if my whole point of getting the ready to ship ones that I did is that way whenever he has another pre-order, I don't mind waiting, but I need to know, I'm not like, I know some people are like, no, I need to know now. I don't like waiting. I want to smell my wax. But if you have something that you really like, which you'll see in a minute is one of them, then I think it's pretty much worth it, as long as you know what you're getting and you have a little bit of patience. The thing about him, his scents aren't as complex. I think that he's very similar to the Tiffany Candles wax, like straightforward scents, not necessarily much complexity like Super Tarts or Sassy Girl Aroma or Vintage Chic scents. But I think if you were into blending or you just wanted certain scents, then I think he's a good route to go because I think he really nails it on some of the dupes that he has. So I'll stop rambling. I'll get right into it. This shouldn't take too long. So within my little order, he, gave me a sampler, which I thought was pretty cool because, I mean, these are like maybe $3 each. So I didn't spend, but, wait, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I didn't spend but like $18 with, shipping, which was like 20 something dollars. And I thought that this was really nice for him to provide in there for me. So I thought that was sweet. This is a little donut. I love shapes, and I think that's part of the selling points for me. I wish he made everything into shapes. But this is a little donut. This is warm vanilla sugar type. And just to give you a little, this is what I meant about him being able to dupe stuff. Now, warm vanilla sugar is something that always comes back to Bath and Body Works. But it is nice to have it in a wax because sometimes when you're burning the candle for Bath and Body Works or any of their candles, sometimes it gives you this burnt smell. And warm vanilla sugar definitely does that. Like once you're burning it, it gives you this real burnt cardboard type smell. And you lose that good vanilla goodness in it. Now I haven't melted this yet, but even just off of cold scent, it's like I really feel like once I melt it, it's going to give you the true to scent smell. It'll be a lot more true to scent than when you're burning the candle. So that is the sample I got. And these are the 6, these are really 4 scents that I got, but they come in these souffle cups or these, I don't know what they're called, these cups. And these cups say 2 ounces. I haven't weighed them, so I don't know exactly if that's right, but he fills them like all the way to the top, if you can see. So he doesn't try to like, stop it. I like that he fills it all the way to the top. But this very first one I have is strawberry cheesecake. And I don't know whose video I was watching on YouTube, but she loves strawberry cheesecake. So I was like, well, let me try it. And I think it's a really good rendition of strawberry cheesecake. Not really, there's not really a graham cracker note, but you get that sweetness from the strawberry. It's like if you were to take the top layer of cheesecake, mix it around with the strawberry. That's exactly how this smells. I think he like really nailed it. So that's strawberry cheesecake. The next one is bear claws. This is another one. It smells very bakery, like a fruity cinnamon in it. It's really good. And the best I can describe it is it smells like a donut. Like a donut. This one is pumpkin sugar donut. This is a Bath and Body Works type, but he doesn't label it as such. And I think he doesn't label it as such because maybe this isn't, you know, when they buy their oils and stuff or their wax, they don't, you know, they get it from vendors. So I'm thinking that the pumpkin sugar donut is not the same pumpkin sugar donut as Bath and Body Works. But it's similar. Pumpkin sugar donut from Bath and Body Works only came out 1 year. And people went crazy for it because it was a little bit more pumpkin-y, like pumpkin spice, than the regular cinnamon sugar donut. So I think this is a pretty good dupe for it. It's something that I would definitely melt while I'm burning my 1 candle of pumpkin sugar donut, which may be never. So we'll see. And the last one I got here is Blueberry Pumpkin Patch. I needed this in my life. I don't necessarily have the Blueberry Pumpkin Patch candle in its original form. And to me, the Blueberry Pumpkin Patch candle smells like Fruit Loops, like cereal, Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles. Not really that lime part of cereal, but you know, whenever vendors do the cereal smell, it's like that really. It's not the lime, because Trix is kind of limey. I want to say Fruity Pebbles is kind of limey, but Fruit Loops I think is a little bit more berry, and that's what this smells like. And for the longest, people were saying in the wax world that Blueberry Pumpkin Patch was the same thing as Blackberry Bramble Tea. And I have I have like 4 of the Blackberry Bramble Teas, and I think it smells a little different. I love Blackberry Bramble Tea. I love this one, but it smells a little different. But this one smells like cereal to me, and I really love it. I'm happy I got 3. But that's just kind of like my small order from Beezy's, or Beezy Tarts. Will I order from him again? Maybe. It depends on how this one melts. How they all melt. It depends on how they melt. If they melt where it's really good, I'm most likely will be making another order. So we'll see, but that gives you a little bit of information. I'll leave his website and everything down below. If you have any comments, questions, or just anything you'd like to say, please leave it down below. And thank you guys so much for watching.